From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone. The St. Louis Cardinal Bats have been red hot this season. The Cards are second in the majors in runs scored, and of late, those runs have produced wins. St. Louis with 6 wins in its last 8 games, as yesterday the Cardinals traveled to Pittsburgh to take on the Pirates. All Major League players wearing number 42 to honor the late Jackie Robinson, the first African-American player in the major leagues. Top first, Alan Craig grounds to third for the fielder's choice, but John Jay will score 1-0 Cardinals. Top second, 2 runners on, and John Jay this time at the plate, and he lines one in the right field corner. 2 runs will score. 3-1 Cards take the lead, and Jay's going to be safe at second with a double. 2 batters later, 2 outs. Matt Holliday grounds it to short, and there's going to be a bad throw here, and Garrett Jones drops the ball. The Pirates' error allows for the inning to continue. 4-1 Cardinals. Next batter, Alan Craig. He doubles off the top of the wall. Matt Carpenter and Matt Holliday come on down. 6-1 St. Louis with the lead. Next batter, Carlos Beltran singles to right. Alan Craig will score. It's 7-1 Redbirds. And you guessed it, very next batter, Yadier Molina doubles in the center field gap. Beltran scores. 8-1 St. Louis, a 7-run second for the Cardinals. And they would continue in the third as Matt Holliday, he doubles to center as well. Lance Lynn and John Jay will score. 10-1 Cards, and the Cardinals win 10-6. The Cardinal bats starting to warm up, and so is the weather. And for one former Missouri Tiger basketball player, it'll now be warm year-round, as NEGUS WEBSTER-CHAN has found a new school. The Honolulu Star-Advertiser reports that WEBSTER-CHAN has committed to play at the University of Hawaii. WEBSTER-CHAN averaged 2.5 points and 2 rebounds per game in his freshman season. He started 6 games all early on in the season, but played sparingly late in the season. NEGUS WEBSTER-CHAN, not a big loss for Mizzou, but the Kentucky Wildcats are certainly losing their biggest star. Not to another school, but to the NBA draft. 6'11" center Nerlens Noel is leaving Kentucky after just 1 season. He averaged 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 block shots as a freshman. Look at that one. A knee injury shortened his only year at Kentucky. Noel suffered a torn ACL in a February 12th game against Florida. Some NBA draft experts expect Noel to be the #1 pick in the June draft. How high Noel gets drafted can certainly change, but him getting drafted appears to be a mere formality. Meanwhile, former Tiger point guard Phil Pressey just wants to hear his name called on draft night. Pressey leaves Mizzou as the all-time program leader in assists. Last season, Pressey led the SEC, averaging 7.1 assists per game, and he also averaged about 12 points per game. But it was certainly an up-and-down year for the Tiger star. Pressey also averaged 3.5 turnovers a game and shot just 32% from 3. Many of those misses coming late in games. Pressey may or may not get drafted, but one thing is certain, his time as a Tiger is over. Following his decision to forego his senior season, Pressey will not have any eligibility left if he goes undrafted. Also headed to the NBA draft is the SEC Player of the Year, Georgia's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pope, a sophomore, averaged about 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals per game, leading the Bulldogs in all 3 categories last season. And that's sports. Now a break.
Firearms are our second